Good morning and welcome to my channel. I hope wherever you are today that it finds you well and happy, hopefully with some family. It's the weekend for us, a 3-day weekend. My husband works for the federal government, so Veterans Day weekend means a 3-day weekend for us, and thank you for all the men and women who served to keep us safe and free. We are so grateful for you. So for our big plans this weekend, we're getting the kids on the road. We're doing a little a little day trip to Marshall, Virginia, and we are going to I've been looking forward to this for a long time. We're going to the Red Truck Bakery, which is a small little rural bakery, but they kind of became famous in the Obama administration because they became known for the presidential pie. I guess President Obama at the time gave them high marks for their pie, and so they kind of just exploded. Now they've got 2 locations, a hoppin' little bakery in Marshall, which is a sleepy little town in the kind of the Blue Ridge Mountain area of Virginia. So we are headed there today with the kids. It's an hour each way for us, so a bit of a road trip. I've packed the busy bag for the kids, snacks in the backpack, and thankfully I have my husband to help me with this adventure today. So we're gonna jump in. It's beautiful weather, but very, very cold. It's like I said, Veterans Day weekend, so it's in November, and today it was in the 20s all day. So we're just gonna bundle up. Still the fall leaves look beautiful, so I'm gonna take you along to the Red Truck Bakery. Hopefully be able to show you some shots of the bakery, some of the things they have in their bakery case, as well as some of the beautiful fall colors in the Appalachian Blue Ridge area of the United States. So come along. We are back from the Red Truck Bakery. There are a couple initial thoughts for you. The first is that it is a beautiful drive from where we are, and I've heard the same from the district. So if you're in the DC area and you're coming out to Red Truck Bakery, expect a beautiful drive, especially in the fall. We were a bit past the peak leaf season here, so I tried to get a few shots as we were driving through, but really the bright, vibrant colors are pretty much gone. We've had a couple heavy frosts, so I'm a little bit bummed about that, but I got what I could. It's still a gorgeous drive. It kind of winds in and out of the countryside for us. We really were just on Interstate 66 for like 4 exits, so pretty much for all of our trip it was back road, 2-lane roads, so it was a pretty drive. Marshall is adorable. There are antique shops, coffee shops, a lot of quaint little places to stop in and shop. If we hadn't had the kids, we could have made an entire day of it. As it is, with a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, we were in and out pretty quick. The restaurant, the cafe, the bakery was small. I expected that. I looked online and there wasn't a lot of seating that I could see from the photos. So sure enough, there was not a lot of seating. It was very busy, of course, on a Saturday morning. Some of the tables were family style, so people just kind of sat wherever they could find a seat. There was no high chairs for our littlest one, so she was a little squirmy. They had a deli case with pre-made sandwiches, chicken salad, tuna salad, ham and cheese. So we grabbed a couple of those, and then we tried an assortment of things from the pastry case. We tried an almond croissant, a chocolate croissant, a sausage jalapeno scone, which was quite good, a little spicy. We tried one of those Red Truck cookies that are kind of iconic. They were probably the loser of the group. They were a little bit hard and crunchy, so the kids didn't really care for that. But everything else was delicious. We brought home a Kentucky bourbon pecan pie with chocolate chips. It looks spectacular. So we hope to have that. I hope to freeze that actually and break that out for Thanksgiving dinner. So all in all, it was great. Just, you know, be aware if you're traveling with kids, it's not entirely little kid friendly. There were a lot of, you know, grade schoolers and middle schoolers, but not a lot of kids our age there, and there probably is a reason for that. The food didn't really appeal to them. There was nothing quote unquote kid friendly on the menu except for like sweets. So we ended up having to come back home and give the kids more of a hearty lunch when we were back home. But we loved it. It was a perfect little road trip. If we had more time, we would have loved to pop in and out of some of those shops there at Marshall, downtown Marshall. I got a little tiny clip at the very end. There's like this outdoor park, and there was a live musician playing with a fire pit. So it's quite cool, good atmosphere, worth the drive. I cannot wait to dig into that pie for Thanksgiving. The Red Truck Bakery ships throughout the United States, so if you are get on their website and start drooling over some of their pies, you can definitely order them. I think orders now for Thanksgiving are going in, so if that's something that you want to add to your Thanksgiving table, better do it quick. So thanks for joining us today. I hope it was fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.